So it is game week 35 of the Premier League. 3 more videos after this to go. A massive week for the top 4 and possibly the relegation battle as well. Let's go on with it, shall we, guys? Enjoy the video. Now, before we start this video, guys, as always, if you are new around here, why not subscribe to the channel? 2 videos a week minimum, going for 2/3 a week. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode so far, or the series so far. Just like, support the channel. So give it a like while you're here, but be sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 1.3k as soon as possible, almost at 1.25, I think. So very close. If you guys enjoying the channel, then why not subscribe for more of this? So, game week 35, like I said in the intro, and before we start this week, of course, we go back to last week's and see how good our predictions were. Now, I'm not gonna lie, chat. The production quality of this video in particular may be a bit lower than usual, as I'm in a very big rush to get this out before the Leicester-Newcastle game that's 8 PM tonight. So ignore the graphics from this week's videos. Last week's scores already made, so we're going for them behind me around the screen. But this week's video is coming up, the score predictions. There won't be the lovely slow graphic to the right that shows each score. It'll just be a basic one, I'm afraid, because I haven't got time, but I will speak the fixtures in my opinion. But go back to last week there, Southampton versus Leicester City. I said it'd be a 2-1 away win. It was in fact a 1-1 draw. Leicester drew to Southampton away from home with 10 men Southampton as well very early on. A poor result for Leicester, but a good result for West Ham. Man City Palace would be a 2-0 Man City. Was a 2-0 Man City. I'm a genius. Brighton versus Leeds would be a 1-0 Leeds. Was a 2-0 Brighton. Maybe not as genius as I thought. Chelsea versus Fulham said be a 2-0 Chelsea. It was a 2-0 Chelsea. I'm just amazing at this. Everton versus Villa said be a 1-1 draw. It was a 2-1 Villa win. Arsenal versus Newcastle, hear me out. 2-0 Arsenal. Was a 2-0 Arsenal. I mean, I'm just an absolute genius. I really am. In terms of the other results, were there other results this week, chat? I'm trying to think. Yeah, where have all the other results gone? Oh, of course. Ignore me. Man U Liverpool was cancelled, wasn't it? Because of the protests. Ignore that. Spurs versus Sheffield United to be a 1-0 home win. It was in fact a 4-0 home win. West Brom Wolves to be a 1-0. Was a 1-0. And Burnley versus West Ham, I said be a 2-0. Was a 2-1. Very good week, if I say so myself. I'm a football genius. If that doesn't deserve you guys to subscribe, I'm not sure what does. But on to this week's episode, and let's see what we predict for this week's game week 35 of the Premier League. A very tight week ahead of us. Leicester versus Newcastle. I've gone for a home Leicester win. However, as a West Ham fan, I'm hoping Newcastle can get a win there. Newcastle lost to Arsenal. Leicester drew as well, so both teams have a bad result last week. I'm hopeful Newcastle can do it for us, but I think Leicester nick it there. 2-1. Leeds versus Spurs. I've gone for a 1-1 draw once again. See, I say what I hope happens, but the results don't follow what I hope. This is what I think. I'm trying to be biased, which is why I put Leicester to win, but I hope they lose. But Leeds versus Spurs, I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Although I hope Spurs do drop points, I think they will drop points. Gone for a 1-1 draw there. Leeds have a decent attempt against the big sides, and Spurs haven't been good recently. Haven't been too good recently. Obviously, Ryan Mason's taken over there. I'm in fact got home from work very quickly, so I'm wearing a bit of Spurs gear, unfortunately. Not the best. But I've gone for a 1-0 draw there. Sheffield United versus Crystal Palace. I've gone for a 1-0 away win. I think Sheffield United obviously are the worst team in the league by a mile. Crystal Palace is safe, but a nice few points for them would do them handy. Gone for a 1-0 away win. City versus Chelsea. A tough game to pick. City can win the title. Chelsea are in very good form. Could be high over from reaching the Champions League final. I hope so. Gone for a 2-0 City win. I think they will win. But like I say, for the 5th time, as a West Ham fan, I hope Chelsea drop points, and I think they will versus Man City, the best team in the league, the champions almost. I think a 2-0 home win there for me. Liverpool versus Southampton, gone for a 2-0 home win there again. For the 8th time, I need Liverpool to drop some points, but they won't versus Southampton. I mean, their home form is terrible, but I think they beat Southampton 2-0 and quite comfortably at that. On to the second half of the fixtures here. Wolves versus Brighton. I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Wolves and Brighton haven't been too good this season, neither of them. Wolves have been quite disappointing with this whole year. I think their fans would agree it's been a poor season for them. Gone for a straightforward 1-1 draw there. Villa versus Man United. Gone for a 2-0 simple away win. Villa looks struggling without Grealish. I'm not sure if Grealish is back yet. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if he is. By the way, guys, also in the comments, let me know your week's predictions as well. And let me know how you done last week as well as this week's. Gone for a 2-0 away win for Man United, though. The big one, West Ham versus Everton. It is 5th place versus 8th place. 6 points in it, but Everton got a game in hand. So they could kind of go level on points if they do win against us. But I think it'll be a home West Ham United win. I'm hoping for a 2-1. It's got to be. We have to win every game between now and the end of the season, so you best believe you're going to predict us to win every game. Champions League is a possibility. I don't know what to do with myself if it happens. I might cry. I might laugh. I don't even know. I might die. I don't know, but I'm hoping it happens. Going for a 2-1 home win. It's just funny thinking about West Ham. West Ham. It's just funny thinking that West Ham get top 4. I'm looking at the table here, and for West Ham to be 5th place with 4 games to go and 3 points behind 4th and 5 points behind 3rd is ridiculous. I don't even know. I'm going for a 2-1 home West Ham win. We're living the simulation. That's it, pretty much. Arsenal versus West Brom. Going for a 1-1 draw there. Arsenal are terrible. West Brom are as bad. Going for a 1-1 draw there. Not much to say about these two boring sides. Arteta's got to go, surely. Let me know if you think Arteta's going to go, chat. Let me know. Fulham versus Burnley, the final game of the weekend. Fulham have to win this. Otherwise, they are down. They win this, they lose this, or draw this, and they're down. I've gone for a Fulham win. 2-1 Fulham up to Scott Parker. I'm hoping Scott Parker gets a good job if he leaves Fulham. I'd like to see him at Spurs. I can't lie. I'd like to see Parker getting a bigger role. I think he's done well for Fulham. Although they're 3rd from bottom, I think he has done very well. I'd like to see him make a great escape. Don't think they will. They've got one every game like West Ham do. Gone for a 2-1 home win there for Fulham versus Burnley. I think Burnley is safe. And I don't know, actually. If we're talking about Fulham to stay up, Newcastle, Burnley got to go down. But I think Newcastle, if one team goes down, it's Newcastle from those two. I think Fulham will probably get relegated though. But I'm going for a 2-1 home win for Fulham. Keep the dream alive for next week. And that is it for this week game predictions. Hopefully, we see West Ham move up to 4th place by the end of this weekend. That'd be lovely. Or level on points with 4th place. That'd be even better. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. Game week 35 predictions. Let me know in comments below of what your score predictions are. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe if you are new around here. And yeah, I'll catch you all next time where hopefully I'm in a great mood and West Ham beat Everton. I don't know. I might come on crying next week. God knows. Thank you for watching, guys. And I'll catch you all later.